Imagine a hidden world where trillions of dollars vanish into secretive havens, far from the reach of tax collectors. This isn't fiction. It's the reality of black money, a shadowy underworld where the ultra-wealthy play by their own rules. Welcome to an eye-opening journey into the dark side of wealth. Stay with us as we uncover the shocking truths about black money and the wealthy. Part 1. The scale of the problem. Let's start with some jaw-dropping numbers. Up to 32 trillion. That's the estimated amount hidden by the world's wealthiest in offshore tax havens. To put that in perspective, it's more than the combined GDP of the United States and China. This vast sum of money, untaxed and unaccounted for, fuels a hidden economy that operates alongside the legitimate one, widening the gap between the rich and everyone else. Every year, an estimated $1 trillion is illicitly moved out of developing countries alone. This isn't just about avoiding taxes, it's about hiding wealth, evading laws, and manipulating systems designed to maintain fairness and equality. Part 2. The Panama Papers bombshell. In 2016, the Panama Papers leak shook the world. Over 11.5 million documents were leaked from Mossack Fonseca, a law firm that specialized in creating offshore entities. The leak revealed how the global elite, from politicians to celebrities, used these entities to hide their wealth. Among the names exposed were heads of state, business tycoons, and even sports stars. These individuals were found to be using complex structures to move money across borders, all while maintaining anonymity and avoiding taxes. One of the most shocking revelations was that these practices were not only common but also facilitated by some of the world's most reputable financial institutions. Part 3. The LuxLeaks scandal. But that was just the beginning. In 2014, LuxLeaks exposed how Luxembourg offered sweetheart tax deals to multinational corporations and wealthy individuals. These deals allowed them to save billions in taxes, depriving countries of crucial revenue. The leaked documents showed that companies like Amazon, Apple, and Pepsi used Luxembourg as a base for their operations, benefiting from secret tax rulings that slashed their tax bills. This practice isn't illegal, but it raises serious ethical questions about the fairness of our tax systems. Part 4. India's black money scandal. Moving to India, the black money issue takes on an even more dramatic scale. It's estimated that Indian citizens have hidden over $500 billion in foreign accounts to evade taxes. This money is often funneled through a complex web of offshore entities and investments. The Indian government has made several attempts to combat this issue, including the controversial demonetization of high-value currency notes in 2016. Despite these efforts, much of the illicit wealth remains hidden, perpetuating inequality and corruption. Part 5. Swiss bank secrecy. Switzerland has long been synonymous with banking secrecy. Its laws have made it a favored destination for hiding black money. Even with international pressure and reforms, it's believed that trillions are still held in Swiss banks by wealthy individuals worldwide. The secrecy provided by Swiss banks has allowed the wealthy to keep their assets hidden, away from the prying eyes of tax authorities and law enforcement. Part 6. The real cost, economic and social impact. But the cost of black money isn't just financial, it's societal. According to the Global Financial Integrity Report, developing countries lost $1.26 trillion in illicit financial flows in 2015 alone. This money could have been used to build schools, hospitals, and infrastructure, transforming economies and improving lives. The World Inequality Report 2018 highlighted that the top 1% captured twice as much global income growth as the bottom 50% since 1980. Black money plays a significant role in this increasing inequality, creating a world where the rich get richer while the poor remain trapped in poverty. Part 7. The art of money laundering. The ultra-rich have a knack for creativity, even in laundering money. High-value assets like art and antiquities become tools to clean dirty money. The unregulated art market allows for anonymous transactions, making it the perfect cover. By purchasing expensive artworks and antiquities, the wealthy can move large sums of money across borders without raising suspicion. These assets can then be sold or traded, effectively laundering the money and integrating it into the legitimate economy. Part 8. Cryptocurrencies, the new frontier. With the rise of cryptocurrencies, a new frontier for hiding black money has emerged. Digital currencies like Bitcoin offer anonymity and lack of regulation, making them an attractive option for illicit financial activities. Cryptocurrencies allow for the transfer of large sums of money across borders with minimal oversight, creating new challenges for regulators and law enforcement. Part 9. Major banking scandals. Even trusted financial institutions aren't immune to the lure of black money. Major banks like HSBC, Deutsche Bank, and JP Morgan have been implicated in money laundering scandals, often involving the wealthy. These banks have faced multi-billion-dollar fines for facilitating the movement of black money, showing how deeply embedded these practices are in our financial systems. Part 10. Influence on politics. The impact of black money extends beyond economics into the very heart of democracy. Illicit funds often finance political campaigns, leading to corruption and skewed policies that favor the wealthy. This erosion of democratic values undermines trust in political institutions and perpetuates a cycle of corruption and inequality. Part 11. Solutions and crackdowns. But it's not all doom and gloom. Efforts are being made globally to combat this shadow economy. Organizations like the OECD have introduced initiatives like the Common Reporting Standard, aiming to increase transparency and cooperation between nations. Governments are also stepping up their efforts, with measures such as increased penalties for tax evasion and more robust financial regulations. These efforts are crucial in the fight against black money. Part 12. Call to action. The time for change is now. Awareness is the first step towards action. By shedding light on these dark practices, we can push for reforms that hold the wealthy accountable and reclaim the billions lost to black money. Stay informed, demand transparency, and join the fight against corruption. Conclusion. Thank you for joining us on this eye-opening journey into the world of black money and the wealthy. Remember, the fight against financial secrecy and corruption is a collective effort. Together, we can make a difference.